It's Thursday morning, and I'm coming out of the river at Carrabelle. I've been staying over on Dog Island, but I came over here to pick my buddy up who was supposed to be coming fishing with me today. First good weather day we've had for grouper season. And I guess while everybody else has the coronavirus, he's got the Heineken flu this morning, so he didn't show up. So I got 4 dozen pinfish. I'm going to be hard pressed to use them all today, but at least I don't have to worry about bait. And I got a couple of spots out of the channel here I'm going to go hit. A buddy gave me, and we'll see if anything's on them. He hasn't fished them in a while, but he said they used to be real good grouper holes. So I'm going to go try those first, and if I don't get anything there, they're already on my way out to some good spots that I marked last season over off of St. George Island. So I'll go hit these new holes first, and if nothing pans out there, I'm going to go hit St. George, and we'll see what's biting today. Alright, I'm down on one of my favorite grouper holes. It's off St. George Island, about 10 miles. It's kind of near the Apalachicola Bridge site, and I'm fixing to drop down my first pinfish. I see a ton of activity down there on the bottom, so better hold on. That's a big one. Oh, buddy. Oh no, I think it's this. Nope. Woo! Well, there's one gag in the boat. He's a little short, but that's a start. Oh yeah, he dragged me around through the rocks. That leader's all frayed up. Well, that's pretty good. I was about to call this spot a dud, go find a different spot to anchor up, but I just pulled in a little short gag. Maybe he's got a big brother down there I can catch now. Alright, I'm on a new spot, 72 feet of water, dropping my pinfish. Well, you guys missed it because it turned out that my camera battery was dead, but I just pulled in a Warsaw grouper just a minute ago. Little guy. He wasn't really even worth throwing in the cooler, so I just turned him loose. There's no minimum size limit, but that thing was pretty small. Look at these yahoos, 12 miles offshore in a skiff. What are you yahoos up to? Said, what are you yahoos up to? Yeah, well, that's what you do best. How was the ride?
Not bad.
Really?
They're far enough apart it goes over them.
Yeah. Oh yeah? It's a little different up front, huh? Well, I've put 2 in the boat so far. Yeah. I had a short gag and then I caught a Warsaw grouper of all things. Well, there's no minimum size, but he was so small I didn't feel like throwing him in the cooler. I wouldn't really got any fillets. Both fillets wouldn't have been big enough for a sandwich. There you go. Alright, so we weren't doing anything on the bottom, so we came out the O tower, and I'm trolling a Yozuri minnow on this rod, some single strand leader, and just hooked into something pretty good. It pulled a lot of drag. I'm just easing it in because I'm on a 25-pound test today. It's one of my kingfish rods. Hopefully nothing grabs that other one since I don't have anybody in the boat to reel it in right now. Of course, something could pull drag on my other rod for 600 yards before it busts me off. Get a look at it in just a minute. Ah, looks like a little king. Oh. Alright, we're going to try the one-handed gaff. We'll see how that works. Not great. Woo, buddy! Well, I'd say he's a definite keeper. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's about 26. Which is good because I just gaffed the snot out of him. Coming back through the channel, there's Dog Island over on my right. And over on the left is St. George Island. It's a little bumpy out here in the channel on the cut, but I think once I come around this bend up on my right, it's going to steady out a lot. Hopefully. I don't know, sometimes I see it where the bay is rougher than the channel. Friday afternoon. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. I've got all my gear packed up from Dog Island. I have to go back to the house for at least the weekend. Who knows, maybe I'll get to come back out next week. I've been fishing Yamaha Reef all day, about 17 miles out. I didn't catch any grouper like I wanted to, but I did catch a few snapper. And got to ride around on the ocean on a pretty day. I see waves bigger than this back on the lake at home. So it's been a pretty good week, and now it's time to head back to the boat ramp.